Hey guys, tyedietundra here for more Let's Play Two Worlds 2. I almost forgot the name of the game. That's the name of the game! I've put some music in the background. Sorry if it might get a bit repetitive throughout the video. In a second, just gotta remember to actually start the stopwatch. Okay, yeah, I've yet to actually create any more of the music. At the moment there's only 2 tracks and one of them is only half finished. So yeah, you'll just have to put up with it. I've tried to put it down so that it's just hearable and not in your face or have it in your ears all the time. I will try and speak over it, but it's just so that if I go quiet there's something in the background to keep you preoccupied, unless you know there's talking going on, but it shouldn't interfere with any talking going on in the game.
The stabilizing stone appears to be working, but there's only one way to be certain.
Great. So what you're saying is, I could very well end up at the bottom of the ocean.
No. The stream seems to be fluctuating between Hatmandor and Bayan, a village between the savannah and Hatmandor. Either way, I'd pack light.
Oh, you and your something. Wasn't paying attention to the conversation really.
Is there anything else I should know before I leave?
If the stream breaks, your jump could be cut short. In that case, use your map to get reoriented.
I get the overwhelming feeling that this is not going to end well.
I wouldn't worry. Your likelihood for survival is quite high. I will continue my work with the teleport until it returns to full capacity. Now, I'd recommend getting on your way.
So you guys, tell me if you like, then you can tell me what you think of the music, if it's any good. You might not prefer it and would rather me not put it in the videos, but I just thought I'd give you guys a taste of the music that I've been trying to produce, because I've been working on it. I did have a few tracks before these two, but I'd lost them because I had a corrupt memory stick, so I've just started getting back into the whole creating music thing.
Can you hear me?
Kara, how are you doing this?
We only have a few seconds before the connection breaks.
Wait, Kara, are you alright?
Help me.
Don't forget to buy milk at the store. It did sound though like halfway through that conversation he went, "How you doing?"
Please, have you anything to eat? It's been so long since I've had a good meal, I've forgotten how meat tastes.
That's a little funny. So, I don't have much but here, or I'm afraid not. I'm gonna be nice
I
to
don't
him.
have much, but take this.
I produce nothing!
It smells amazing!
Why? What happened here?
Drought. I used to live in Oros, a small fisherman's village just south of here, but a storm tore the dock apart and took most of our boats with it. So I came here in hopes of starting over, but what I found was famine and starvation.
Then why stay?
Gates on the way to Hatmandor are shut. I don't have much of a choice.
That's where I'm headed. Can you tell me how to get there?
It's just northwest of here. About a day's journey on horseback. If you manage your way in, perhaps there's still hope for me and the rest of this place.
Sorry, I was listening to my own music there. Yeah, now we have to...
Sir, please. I have no food. My husband left to work in the mines, but I haven't heard from him for quite some time now. Anything you could spare?
And these 2 people are actually the only 2 people that I've found in this village that will ask for food. They're the only 2 starving people in this village that's supposed to have very low supplies.
Yeah, take
You'd expect a bunch of people on the street with with very little food and begging, but no, just these 2 guys, or rather 1 girl and a guy.
Is there anything I can do to repay you? I don't have much to offer with the exception of information.
I'm pretty sure there's something other than
No one in all
information.
of Bayan is as familiar with the area as me. So, if you need anything, please feel free to
I need
ask.
to get a new mic.
Good to know. I was actually looking to find out who's in charge here.
I'll use the one on this headset that I'm
Our
using.
leader. If things continue on like this, someone's bound to tear her horses apart.
The only reason why I use
I only
a
hope whoever does
desktop
shares some of
mic-
the meat with me.
I know I'm talking over
Where
them,
can I
but
find this arena?
Not far from here at all.
it's not
the
that
only
important
house
of a
with
conversation.
fence and horses. You can't miss it.
Okay,
My stomach is eating itself.
I just gave you food. I mean, like, just now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I use the desktop mic because when the fist fighters are around, it's easier for everyone to get their voices on, as opposed to everyone trying to speak into a headset mic that's on one person.
Is there something I can...
Why have I even
help you
bothered
with,
talking to
son?
Skype?
Well, that up.
I'm a...
The dude just sits back down. He says that he can't do anything for me, and then sits back down. That's all. That's all he does. He probably does something else, but I don't know what. First time I came here, it was actually night time, and there weren't any shopkeepers around.
New to the village, I assume?
And here's the
You could say that.
What?
here's the gambling gimmick that I found for this game.
Here's the hottest dice table east of the line.
He's a liar. Cheating son of a bitch took me for everything I had.
Eh.
You keep your mouth shut. I run an honest game. It's not my problem he likes to get drunk and bet carelessly.
Is gambling legal out here?
Of course. You can find tables and players all over Eremos. Hell, I can't think of a single place in all of Antelope where players don't gather around tables just like this one and try their hand at a good old game of dice.
What are the rules of the game?
Depends on what and where you're playing. Usually you just have to get more pips than the other player to win, but not all tables are exactly the same. For instance, a less formal dealer might allow kicking of the table during a roll to increase the action. Best practice is to lay down a bet and hope the dice are high. A dealer will let you know if you're out of line.
How hard are you allowed to kick the table? Is this like a kick that could knock the table over, or just sort of a nudge? So I'm pretty sure if you kick this table, like if you just nudge it with your foot, it's not going to create any difference in the dice game. But if you fucking boot the table over, I'm pretty sure the dice game's going to change.
Can I change my bet mid-game?
Of course you can. But remember, practices like that can be mighty risky. You can easily walk away with a bag full of auras, or empty pockets.
I intend to walk away with money, because I'm just going to be saving
How many
and
times
loading.
can I play?
As many times as you like. The more you play,
I still don't
the
understand
more
how to play
chances
this
you have
game.
to win.
Thanks for the invitation, but no
I
thanks.
try and play by the
Maybe next
rules
time.
of what it sets out,
Okay.
but I still don't understand how it
Sure,
works.
stop by before you leave.
Because my opponent
You
still
never know
manages to
when
win,
the table's gonna be hot.
regardless
We'll
of
see.
if I get any kind of hand. So I'm going to save before I do this so I don't waste any money. But I will show you guys what this game is like. Okay, lucky throw or poke. I'll just start with lucky throw. Okay, accumulate most points in 2 rolls. This version is more simple because all you have to do is get more points. And I kind of did that wrong, but I got a decent score anyway. 15 is a good score to start with. Yeah, usually when I've seen when I play this, I've seen that the averaging is around about 12 points. So if you can get 14 or higher, then that you can just count as a good roll. Plus, if you hold down the left mouse button, then you'll be able to hold your roll off, and then you can spin the camera around to alternate where you're gonna roll and move it back and forth to sort of increase pitch in the roll. And ooh, that wasn't well. Yeah, you got a bad hand, so So I win some money. I'll increase the bet. Like I said, I'm not really trying to play for any. If I lose money, I'll just reload. For the moment, I'm just trying to show you guys what it's like. Son of a... And... Come on, get a bad hand. Oh no, how am I going to beat this? I'm not. I just lost money. Yes, I want to quit. And yes, I am going to exploit the cheapest thing in being able to save. Being able to manual save just opens up so many cheap exploits in RPG games. But yeah, I'll probably be going back there to grind up some money when I need to. I guess I could show you what poker's like. Dice poker. And this still stumps me because I try and get these rolls and it'll still say that I'm doing it wrong. You have the opening roll. Let's see what we got here. I wish halfway through though you could open up that tab again so that you could see what you need. I guess I'll take them. Ah, I was trying to go for double sixes. Okay. I'll re-roll these ones. I should probably re-roll them fives or something. Come on, no! I was going for triple. What is he trying to roll? I win! Somehow. I sort of understand that roll, but at the same time I don't. Anyway, I'm getting out of there with my money. Arms merchant. Where the hell is he? I don't have a clue where he is, because I'd actually like to find him, see if he's got anything worth. Get out of the... Oh, you son of a... Princess. I just had to. Pigments, vases, or vases. I'm gonna buy pigments. They're relatively cheap, and I like to customize what my armor looks like.
Until next time, then.
So, but where the hell is he? I'd really like to, you know, do something with it. Oh crap! Hello. Keep running into people by accident. I'm probably going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that the woman I'm trying to find is on the other side of the village. Huh. Skull and crossbones. I guess he was a pirate.
Beautiful day for a burial.
Yes.
Looking for a traditional funeral for you or a family member? I'm having a special.
Afraid not. Not today, at least.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, my friend. Today, at least. Never seen you around here before. You look healthy. Where are you headed?
That's a lot of questions, friend. But I'm headed north.
Oh, then perhaps this is fate. I have a delivery to be made near Haffendor. Perhaps you might make it for me?
I could use the auras, but what's the package?
It's a funny story to say the least. A few weeks ago, our leader sent a carrier pigeon to Haffendor to get relief supplies for the drought. And the Merchants Guild sent a messenger.
So, you have supplies on the way?
Not sure. Before he could say anything, the poor bastard stopped to take a piss. Right on the grave of a Sambu son.
Motion blur!
Before anyone could say a word, Sambu just grabbed his spade and, well...
You've got to be kidding.
Wish I were. Sent a second carrier pigeon to inform the guild. They told us they won't offer any help until we return the head to his family.
The head?
Cut it clean off. We already delivered the body, but it wasn't enough. The family is donating the remains to the Imperial Necromancers. And to tangle with a couple vultures in back. Don't know if I have another trip in me. To be honest, despite the job,
spent all night awake.
not exactly
So
my
I'm
kind of
tired.
people.
I'm glad they've got voice acting in this game.
If it's on the way, then it doesn't really make sense not to.
You have the makings of a promising gravedigger. Take this. The head is inside. Deliver it to Kazan in the last meeting funeral home.
Sounds good.
But one more thing before you go. As you probably know, the gates on the way to Happendor are still closed. But some time ago, a man skilled in forging official documents moved to Bayan. Heard him referred to as Tone the Scribe. Usually he spends his days lounging on a bench near his house in the village. Tell him that the last summer was rainy, and he'll consider helping you get through those gates.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of talking in this game. Nothing wrong with talking, but sometimes when you're doing a Let's Play, the viewers might want to see some action as opposed to just talking for an entire video. Because it's somewhere around about 16.5 minutes now, and all I've done is piss around in this town and talk to people. This guy's some shady dealer. He's got some necromancy stuff, some traps, lockpicks, some daggers, that kind of lovely stuff. But the woman I was supposed to find is over here. Don't worry, at some point I'll get into the part where it's a blind run. And at that point we can start having some exciting moments.
Stranger.
You must be Alima.
Sounds like you've been getting acquainted with the locals. I'm sure they've painted me as being quite cruel, but it's my job to make tough decisions, not manipulate the weather.
I'm not here to pass judgment.
I apologize for my apparent frustration. We've experienced droughts before, but nothing like this. Our crops died faster than we could harvest them.
And your horses? The savannah's known for breeding some of the finest.
Maybe so, but they weren't as fine as a good meal.
You ate them.
We've done all we could to save our people. We would buy food from Ban, but they've stopped trading, stockpiling their goods. And I can't send a messenger to Happendor because the gates are shut.
Are there any horses left?
Only a few, but the people would rather eat them. Maybe if you consider helping us, we might be willing to part with one of the few we have left.
Let's get started then. Where should I begin?
Before we start, I want to be honest with you. One of our finest horses is sick.
So I'll end up with some old jade as a payment for help? What kind of games are you playing here?
No, no, no. I only ask that you be patient and help me brew the herbs we need to treat the animal.
Sounds serious enough.
Do I need to kill a bunch of ostriches?
Midroot. Unfortunately, they're not easy to come by. They grow deep beneath the savanna soil, and there's no way of telling where. The good news is that ostriches will often search them out, eating the mint roots to settle their digestive tracts.
What do you suppose I do? Kill the things? And take the mint root out of their stomachs?
Exactly. A pack of them roam the valley nearby. Come back when you have at least 3 roots. Then we'll be able to brew the medicine and talk about how you can help end this famine that's killing my people.
Alright. A kill and collection quest. Yippee. The things in this game are really fun to do, but there's also the generic stuff like killing and collecting stuff. What is this? A doghouse? Anyway, That is not important.
There always seems to be a few more you
Cheetah. Stop using hacks. Die! Oh no you don't. Dead. Running slashes are a good way of surprising your opponent. Haha! And then you screw up. Yes, better be worth it. And I don't even get the quest item. Come, God! Oh. Oh no, you don't. I still got that crazy laughter. And high found. Well, I'm not going that way because those ants can be pretty deadly early on in the game. I'm up to around about 21 minutes. Around about. And not the one you drive your car on. What the hell is that? Stupid boss! You're annoying in every game! Or warthog, rather. It's a similar thing, if not the same thing. How much mint root have I picked up so far? Whoa. Was that an autosave I saw? Just leveled up again? Don't you just love them early level ups that come from the most random of things, like killing innocent animals? Animals that haven't done anything to you. Come. Okay, that was a really bad frame drop. Okay, that's it, I don't care. Oh no! Baboons! Go away. I guess here's a decent place to level up. Out in the middle of nowhere. Like that. Yeah, I'll go with that. As far as equipment goes, how much stuff have I got? Yes, we're back to inventory management in the game. Although, when the frames stop dropping, I'll be able to use the new shield. And remove the gem from that one. I'll sell that one. And I'll dismantle these ones. Make sure I don't dismantle the one I'm using, because that's the decent one. Yeah, well, I might as well recolour my armour. What colour do I want to make it? Blue? Red? Green? Post down in the comments below what colour I should make this piece of armour. Doesn't really matter what you post, because I'm just going to recall it with whatever the hell I like. Red. Why not? Even though red is my least favourite of colours. There you go, bit of something, trivia for you. I can't change the colour of my boots. I can't change the colour of my gloves. I should have made them red and that green. No, I can't do anything with them. Is there anything I can upgrade the level of? Oh, I can use a shortboard that I'm already using. Amazing. I hate having a messy inventory. Okay, I'll start upgrading this. Maybe I'll even increase my kill skill. The kill skill, yes, the not that one. That one. I'll try and increase that at some point. Because I think that'll allow me to kill people a lot better or something. I don't know. Does it really matter? But I think we should probably leave it off here, guys. So until next time, this is tyedietundra signing out.